Thanks for tuning in and welcome back. You're watching Spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Damas bringing you updates on all of our local events. The Township of Union Police Department presents the Neighborhood Watch program. Neighborhood Watch is a crime prevention program which enlists the active participation of residents with cooperation of local police to prevent and reduce crime in the Township of Union. Learn about current crime trends and the strategies of the Township of Union Police Department is using to combat them. For further details, please contact the Community Policing Unit at 908-851-5252 or email nhw-upd@uniontownship.com. The Union Recreation Department invites drivers of all ages to sign up for their car care classes. With these informative lessons, you can learn to maintain fluid levels, check tire pressure, and many other maintenance skills like a professional. Join us on Sunday, April 6th and Sunday, May 4th from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Beer Temple parking lot. To learn these lifelong skills, sign up today via uniontownship.com. The dates for the Union Municipal Band concerts continue. Mark your calendars for Mondays, April 7th and May 12th. These performers put on a show for all to enjoy starting at 7:30 p.m. and located at the Livingston Elementary School, 960 Midland Boulevard. For further details, visit uniontownship.com/recreation or call 908-686-4200. Kwame Middle School held a school climate convention where the students showcased their cross-curricular projects aimed at combating climate change. Let's take a look.
So this event is the culmination of study in both English and science about climate change and taking a stand. Students worked in teams to design a nonprofit organization that would work and focus on a specific climate change related issue like saving the turtles, wasting food, agricultural issues. And students were able to work in both English and science to make sure that they met all of the standards and requirements we were looking for. And today they get to display and show the 6th and 7th graders their projects. They'll be voting for the best project, the best nonprofit.
In English classes, we cover Unit 3, which the essential question for the unit is, when is it right to take a stand? We were granted by the Township of Union Ed Foundation 100 copies of this book, The 21, and essentially it's a book about 21 youth who sue the U.S. government about climate change. So the students engaged in reading the book, we watched the Netflix documentary, and then we were able to take that information and use it for the projects that are being developed today.
Organizing an event of this scale can be a little difficult. Luckily, we have a really supportive team here of teachers and admin. Students were excited to collaborate. This is a project on a scale they haven't done before, so everybody was really excited. It's a little chaotic, but in a good way. It's a good chaos.
I think once we get all like the kinks out for next year, we'll have a little bit of a better idea of how we're going to operate in the future.
Only going up from here.
You know, it takes a lot of work. Number one, we're very grateful for the Ed Foundation for their grants that afford us the opportunity to do this. Our teachers are phenomenal. They work really hard. They encourage the kids to, come together as a team, to do the research, to do the projects. And it's a culminating activity that we're seeing here. The kids put in a lot of work. The teachers push them to do their best. And I think, the presentations speak for themselves. The kids did a great job. The teachers are very proud of them. I'm very proud of them. And, we're hoping that it's going to be a great event today.
Okay, hi, my name is Shania. I'm in the 8th grade. And as our project here today is to help the nature for a better future. And we hope you guys donate to our charity. And if you guys need more information, information, you can get one of these business cards right here. And yeah.
Hello, my name is Ali Dismuke, and I'm an 8th grader here at Kwame Middle School. So what we have here today is our project. So the goal that we're trying to solve is water scarcity. It's a huge issue that not only affects us human beings, but our plants and our environment. So here we have some models of desalination. Right here is the desalination system. It takes salt water from the ocean, it puts it through a filter, it boils the water, and right here we have water, clean water, and the salt. So right here are some examples of our ecosystem. So if we continue down the path that we're on now, this is how our Earth will look. And if we change for the better, which desalination can help, our planet will flourish.
Hi, my name is Emily Rodriguez, and we are Polar Protectors. Our organization works towards creating a temporary solution to help fix the ice caps in the Arctic. From doing this, we will get a layer of something reflective. We put it over the ice caps, and this directs the sunlight away from them. So our polar caps will stop melting at rapid rates. With the pause of the rapid melting, we will decrease the high rise in the water temperatures, high rise in those sea levels, and this will stop flooding worldwide.
My name is Kanan, and my group is the Coastal Regions Helpers. We want to help raise awareness for the sea levels rising, and it impacts all of the coast and stuff. We need your support to raise $1.5 billion to fund people who have suffered from the devastation of the coastal region sea levels rising, which has increased flooding.
Hi, my name is Sebastian Manpui, and I'm in 8th grade, and I'm part of the team Fireproof Futures. As Fireproof Futures, we strive to prevent wildfires from happening that can cause carbon emissions. Because of wildfires, the Earth's atmosphere has been strengthening, which is not a good thing. It can cause our Earth to warm, and yeah.
Step up to take down cancer with the Township of Union at the annual Networking for a Cause event. Thursday, April 10th from 5:30 p.m. to 9 p.m. at Lagar Restaurant, 1252 Stuyvesant Avenue. Join as we raise money and good vibes to support 9-year-old Layla, a Washington school student with her battle against leukemia lymphoma. There will be raffles, a 50-50, and door prizes. Tickets are available on Eventbrite, and donations will also be accepted. For more information, visit uniontownship.com. Bring your baskets and get ready to hunt for Easter eggs this spring. Saturday, April 12th, join the Township of Union and the Union Recreation Department in their Easter egg hunt located on the Rapkin Turf Field. The event is from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. with the hunt beginning at 11 a.m. sharp. Registration is free, but don't forget to bring your own basket. For more information, visit uniontownship.com/recreation. Continuing the Easter celebrations, join the Special Improvement District for their exciting scavenger hunt throughout the downtown center. Saturday, April 19th from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. The hunt will take you through local participating businesses for you to collect eggs accompanied by a special letter to unscramble the Easter Bunny's hidden message in the end. In addition to the scavenger hunt, enjoy face painting, a balloon artist, games, and photos with the Easter Bunny. The hunt will kick off at Russo Park on Morris Avenue. For more information, visit unioncentersid.com. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned to learn more about our upcoming event.
Be sure to check us out on all social media platforms. On Instagram, follow at TWPUnionNJ and at UnionTV34. On Facebook, we're at TWPUnionNJ, and you can always watch some of your favorite videos on our Vimeo page.
Love is a lesson that doesn't end. It knows no conditions, so you better buckle in. Love keeps you on your toes. It never stops, only grows. Love isn't easy, it's a commitment, especially when they're being their most resistant. Love is finding the right seat so you can take a breath. But remember, love isn't lax, it always double checks. Check that your kids are in the right seat at nhtsa.gov/the right seat.
Hello, everyone, and thank you. I'm Ida Stamas with Union TV, and today we are at a glorious day. We are at the grand opening of the Fairfield by Marriott. Standing with me are some Maud Villas owners, as well as our township committee, and support by our state senator. I will start off first with Sunil. I do not want to mispronounce anything, so I'll let you introduce yourself. How are we feeling today?
Feeling great, feeling really proud and really happy. My name is Sunil Nayak. I'm representing the SSN Investments LLC, the ownership group.
And Sunil, a project like this took so much time and dedication and work. Tell me, who do we have to thank for all of this here today?
To all the people and all the parties that I just thanked. First of all, the great town of Union. Second is Mayor and his entire team. And to start with, actually I should start with the partners who put the trust in me, and the bank who also put the trust in the project. So with that, the franchise, the management company, Growth Properties, and the management team here at the hotel, led by Michael Martinez. So a lot of people to thank. I mean, a project of this size has a lot of parties and a lot of people involved, and I have to thank each and every one of them.
Definitely, definitely. And then, Mayor, let me ask you, what is your favorite part that you're looking forward to with this grand opening?
Really an increase in the commerce in our town. I just want to thank SUNY and the developers for really investing in our town, and hopefully we can have this continued growth in this relationship. So really, really great time.
Awesome. I feel like I'm part of this partnership, too. Senator, let me ask you, this is an amazing project. Like I said, what are you excited about most? How do you feel about today?
Well, certainly excited. I want to thank the management, the ownership group that's here. You mentioned them, but we appreciate the investment here in the 20th District in the town of Union. But I'll tell you, it's a lot more than that. To the mayor's point when he spoke earlier, this is a redevelopment of a property that many would have considered blighted. And when you take this corridor of Route 22 East, where we are today with Fairfield Suites, with the Wawa, and then we extend all the way to the Parkway renovation, right, we now have something shiny and with new and complete economic investment that shows the transition that is the Township of Union. You know, where we stand right now as we film this, within a quarter mile between the Parkway, Route 22, and local, there are north of 300,000 cars traveling every day. Expand that to the investment of Terminal A and Newark Airport, and it continues to make Union, as the mayor and the investment group has made clear, a wonderful place to invest your economic dollars and see a return, not only from a community basis, but as a business basis as well. So it's an exciting day and more to come.
As they all said, super exciting. I couldn't agree with you more. I hear we're going to have tours today, are we?
Yes, we are. We are going to have tours. We have wonderful staff, as I mentioned, of the management. We're going to give tours to any person or party who are interested in looking at the property. So there'll be property tours conducted, yes.
All right, that sounds exciting. I'm going to see where I'm going to stay. Which room do I get to pick? But guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to have great tours for you. Everyone here, thank you so much. And we are so excited to welcome Fairfield by Marriott here in Union. Keep on watching, guys.
2, 1, cut!
How do you know when you've made the right decision? It's the feeling you get in your gut. The one that tells you what's right or wrong. It's the one that says, sure, I can have a drink. Or the feeling that says, okay, I've been drinking. Now what? It's the voice inside you that says, I'm buzzed. Better leave the car when it's time to go. Plan ahead. Catch a sober ride. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Welcome back. I'm Ida Stamas, and you're watching Spotlight on Union. The Union Recreation Department welcomes you to join a 6-week Dr. STEM for Young Engineers course, Tuesdays, April 22nd to May 27th. The program introduces the engineering design process and challenges growing minds with interesting projects that are all about learning while doing. 1st through 5th graders are welcome to join at the Vauxhall Meeting Center, with times varying. Online registration is available, so visit uniontownship.com/recreation for further details. The Taste of Union Committee presents the 16th annual Taste of Union event taking place on April 23rd from 6 to 9 p.m. at the Knights of Columbus on 1034 Jeanette Avenue in Union. Don't miss out on this opportunity to support a member of our community, Caitlin Gilmartin, who suffered a brain aneurysm following the death of her mother. At this event, you will have the chance to sample food and wine from a variety of local establishments, and all proceeds will go to Caitlin. You may purchase tickets at the municipal building located at 1976 Morris Avenue, Union. For additional information, please call Karen Caulfield at 908-327-3648 or Diana Rutledge at 908-851-8506. Calling all small business owners, the Township of Union, in partnership with the NJEDA, invite you to attend the Small Business Workshop featuring programs and financial resources. Thursday, April 24th, starting at 9 a.m., located at the Mathnasium Learning Center, 326 Chestnut Street. Don't miss the chance to gain insights into financial resources and programs that can help you achieve your goals. To RSVP, visit uniontownship.com. The Township of Union's Recreation Department, in partnership with TDJ Sports Academy, proudly present pickleball lessons at Weber Park. Whether you're a newbie or looking to level up your game, TJD Sports Academy has the perfect pickleball session for you beginning April 25th. Dates and times vary by level. For more information, call 973-533-8433 and follow on social media at TWP Union NJ. Burnett Middle School hosted their March Madness tournament, which included a 3-on-3 tournament with the best behaved students. Let's take a look.
All right, give me a brief introduction and a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Miss Calandria from Burnett Middle School. I'm a counselor here, and I run the PBSIS program and the March Madness tournament with Miss Villani.
Awesome, and you?
I'm Miss Villani. I teach 7th grade English here at Burnett, and I'm a co-advisor with Miss Calandria doing PBSIS and the March Madness tournament.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about the program that's happening over here and the event that's going on.
Well, our March Madness program is where students play on a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and they compete through the whole month of March to see who doesn't get any discipline referrals, and then they're able to stay on the team, and then they play each other until the final match.
Okay.
I'll tell you more about
Yeah,
it.
that's really awesome. Yeah, tell me a little bit more.
So each student knows that they cannot be written up or have any discipline problems throughout the month of March. And they are actually really good about holding each other accountable, and our discipline numbers go down drastically. So they really do want to play in the tournament. It's a really big deal. We get the whole school involved. We've got student council here. We've got select chorus. We've got the play. We've got the phys ed staff, so everyone comes out to support and participate.
Yeah, definitely. That sounds like quite the cause. Well, thank you ladies so much for taking the time to talk to me.
The Township of Union Health Department is hosting a free rabies clinic for cats and dogs. Mark your calendars for April 26 from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. located at 1050 Jeanette Avenue, Union, directly across from the Boys and Girls Club. For safety purposes, please don't forget to keep your dogs leashed and all cats in sturdy carriers. For any questions, please email healthdepartment@uniontownship.com or call 908-851-8507. Earn community service hours and make a difference at the annual Operation Clean Sweep, Saturday, April 26th, with check-in kicking off at 8:30 a.m., located at the Department of Public Works, 1 Swanstrom Place East. Bring your boots and prepare to clean. Pre-registration is now open via uniontownship.com. Lastly, Union, please continue to stay alert and stay connected. Sign up for Everbridge to receive customizable notifications. Scan the QR code or visit uniontownship.com to register. And that's it for this edition of Spotlight on Union. Join me again for more news and events happening in your hometown as we once again put the spotlight on Union. I'm Edith Thomas, and thank you so much for watching.